So you've got yourself a BMW N54, N55. Other models can be tuned using the method I'm going to show you today. But for the channel, we've got a BMW 335i. You can see in any of the other videos. So we've installed intercooler, we've installed the induction kit, downpipes are going in tomorrow morning. So now we're thinking about tuning options. Easiest thing is MHD tuning. Maximise that for you guys. Apparently you need to get the MHD Flasher and then you need to get whichever map you want. So for our car we want to get as much power as possible. We're looking for burbles, we're looking for sound, especially with the downpipes going in tomorrow, I want it loud. So going on the MHD Flasher, you can scroll down and you have all the engine versions. So ours is the N54. You can do N55E, N55, S55, B58, N13, you know, all these models. So you just select which one you need. For us, we've got the N54. So the supported vehicles, 135i, 335i, 535i, Z4, 1M, and the X6 35i. So once you go into the MHD Flasher you need, we've got N54 for our car. It will show you the maps, stock, stage 1, stage 1 plus, stage 2, stage 2 plus, and E85 mix. For each one, it will show you what you need. So for stock, obviously, it's just a stock engine. I'm looking at a stage 2 plus. So it says 8 maps included, stage 2, high flow downpipes, and stage 2 plus FM IC front mount intercooler. Each with 4 octane variants. So it shows you what the US is and the UK. So I've already done prior research. I think V power is 98 octane, so I can do a stage 2, and it's targeting peak of 16 to 18 PSI. That's what we're looking for. So what do you need to start doing this? First thing you need to do is get yourself an Android device, either a tablet or phone. You won't be using an old phone, and you need to get yourself some cables. So what you'll need to start, you will need your Android device. You need a charger for that. It can be a tablet, a phone, anything that's Android. You need a KD-CAN cable. This one I bought on eBay for, I think it's about 35 quid. There's a lot of cheaper options, so I just thought pay a bit more money, probably a bit better quality. You need your car keys when you get into the car. So the first thing you need to do, get your Android device, go onto the Play Store, search MHD Flasher. I think there's different versions, but for us it's N54, and install that. So once installed, the app goes just where it would normally go, on the street here. You open that up. The first time you open it, it usually says to allow access. Click allow. Now to see what we can do, so I'm going to go on current maps, version 8, and it shows you all of the maps that you can do, from stage 0 all the way to stage 2 plus. So depending on what modifications you've done, so for example stage 1 for stock unmodified, and then it will show you the fuel variants that you can do. So I think in this country 93 octane or 98 RON is like V power fuel. So for me, I'm upgrading the downpipes tomorrow, but I've also got a front mount intercooler, an induction kit, so I'm going to go stage 2 plus, and I'll be doing 93 octane, 98 RON. And then you would click whatever transmission you've got. So for mine, it's just an auto, so it's a standard flash. This won't work until you've plugged it into the car.
So before we start even flashing anything, I'm going to show you what the engine sounds like beforehand, and then after we've added the tune and the burbles, what it sounds like afterwards. Right, we're inside the car now. You plug in your OBD into the OBD port down there. It took me a while because I had the wrong cable. You need to get a female connector to whatever device you've got, either USB-C, micro USB. It has to be a female. Once you're in the MHD store, first place to start, I would say, is the user guide. I've read this already, but just for newbies, you don't want to make any mistakes. And then you want to go into the MHD license store, show licenses. It does crash quite a bit, so you need to, there we go, here we are. So the Flasher module, which is what you need, is £85.99. Online you can only ever see American things, it's $99. But in England, £85.99. And then it's got all the different modules that you need. So for us, we're going to do Stage 2 Plus, so that's £42.99. So I would also recommend getting the Monitor Module, so you can monitor all your outputs and your boost levels and everything. But seeing as we're on a budget, I'm just going to get the Flasher module and I'm going to get the Stage 2 Plus. But to start off with, we need to go back. We need to stock map operations, and we need to start a backup of the original stock, of the original map, sorry. So before I do this, I'm going to hook the car up. You need to make sure the battery doesn't die. So I'm going to get my jump leads, link both batteries up, turn the other car on. You have to put your key in, press it in once, and it will go into accessories mode. Make sure that everything is turned off. I'm not even sure if you can turn the screen off. I don't think you can, but I've made sure all the aircon's off. I made sure everything's off. Right, now we've wound down the window, we've turned all the accessories off. I'm going to start this DME back up. It should be connecting 60 minutes. If you can see that, it's in focus. So we leave that to do that. And we'll come back in 60 minutes. So after you've backed up your original map on your car, you need to go into MHD licenses, show licenses, and it will come up with a list of all the options you can have, Stage 0, Stage 1, Stage 2. So because I've already bought this now, it shows that I've got the Flasher, which cost me £85.99, and a Stage 2 map, which cost me £45.99. So you want to go back again, and you go Flash MHD map. Current version 8 maps, and we're on Stage 2 Plus. So I'm going to do 98 RON and select my transmission, which is auto. Okay, so this is where you can select the options you want. So I'm going to have exhaust BURBLE on max, duration max, aggressiveness hard, turn the RPM up. What other options do we have? Yeah, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go back. Now, usually it would say the map would take you about 20 minutes, but because I've already previously done it just to save time for the video, it's only going to take 2 minutes. So this is what it looked like. Connects, and it starts flashing the ECU. Throughout this whole process, you'll hear a series of dings and different noises. Also, it's important to say that after you've bought whichever map you want and the Flasher, you need to then put your phone into aeroplane mode. Vitally important, you can't forget that. Also on the screen, it will come up with various different messages, brake failure and driving stability failure. That's just because it's being written to. Afterwards, that all gets cleared. So now it's telling me to turn the ignition off, which I'll do, and wait 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, you put your key back in, start your engine. So this is what it sounds like from inside the cabin, the first turn on. But remember, the stage that I've done, I currently don't have decatted downpipes on. They're going on tomorrow morning. So although it does sound nice now, what I'll do tomorrow when we've got some daylight and I've got the cats taken out, I'll then do another video at the end and I'll show you what it sounds like fully flowing exhaust. You can do the burbles on any stage though. Okay, so last night we did MHD, did a few tests. I don't really want to push the car until the downpipes have gone in. So we're on our way to go and get these bad boys fitted today, and then we'll see what it sounds like later on.